Hello, this is JR, and what if Sugimura, Sugiyagi, has Gundam Armor Seed Frozen? One, I do not own Gundam Seed or My Academia. They are owned by the co-creators. Again, YouTube, internet, I am going to mess up a little bit here. Last chapter I messed up a little bit. So, one, I do not own the, again, YouTube, I have to use some pictures off of my phone. And here we go. We were left off. Izuku destroyed the let me see if I can bring it up. Oh, that's way too bright. Again, let me... Crap, come on. I don't want that. Damn it. Ay, caramba. Ay, ay, ay. Again, internet, YouTube, if I start doing the whole type voices of Alpha 5 or say something stupid, please forgive me. Again, this is just a story. Right there, he completely damaged both units last chapter. When he did, they said it was crashing down. It was completely crashing and destroyed. Of course, both spirits left. They quickly put their arms beside them and bowed, saying thank you for the battle, and disappeared. Before he passed out, he said, crap, I'm going to pass out. Wait, that's not normal. Oh, crap. Ugh. Cause he's about to pass out. He's about to slam into the ground. But guess what happened? He came in and was saved. Huh? Isn't this the Justice Infinite? Just what up? Damn it. Hold on. Ay, caramba. Who is it? Okay. IMMORTAL. Justice. Said, is it an Astrid? One and only? Okay. Actually, a little bit of a... No, I got a bad feeling. Actually, two. What? That ship. It didn't crash fully. It's sinking though, but it's not crashing fully. You're right. Crap, you're right. Said, of course, he looked over at Gelgool. Hold on, let me see if I can bring it up. And the... Come on! Damn it! Damn! This is the Lena Hawkins one. When he did, he said, "Hey, I hold him." And she dived in, and it was not there. It was like it vanished like a bad B movie. He said, "How bad?" It vanished. Wait, what? I literally saw it sink into the ocean. Yeah. What's... Oh, this is weird. This is just weird. Indeed. Tell her to get her butt back up here now. And make something to let us out. No. If her unit is hacked in means... Oh, crap. So, they headed back. Dropped Izuku off. Of course, Izuku said, not exactly. Body too cold. Overheated. Also say, not warmed up enough. And then he literally said, wait, would you guys please leave? Because he has no pants. Oh, no boxers. Sorry, I'm sorry laughing now. Oh, Lord, hold on. Oof. Okay, after that, yeah. Because the guys understand what he means. He said, oh, honey, would you mind taking our daughters away? So, wait, Soko, Wills? Soko! Of course, Soko just double kicked, along with Kasumi, double kicked the Justice one away and threw a sword at him and said, Isu, and they literally saw him completely. Again, YouTube unit, sorry I have to say this, but the day that he was born, that level of, well, he has no clothes on. Of course, the brothers quickly grabbed hold of him, yanked him away, and said, not now. And of course, Soto used his quote to put a wall or a dome around Izuku. Again, the ghost finally said, not fail! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh Lord. Sorry, but again, every time I make the story up, I want to laugh my ass off. Again, I'm sorry. Again, every time I make a story, if I say something stupid or dumb, I just want to laugh. Again, I'm sorry. Again, Internet, YouTube, it's part of the story. Please forgive me. After that, another unit. I'm going to give the name up. I hope I can give the name too. Literally had her shield up and literally got in front of them, in front of the girls, and said, not a good idea. Well, technically, you super right after you get married. But again, they said, so what? We're not going to let some hussy try to take out Izuku. Well, again, now these three started to argue. Again, see the other hand. I can remember the name. Hold on, let me pause. That name. Well, I still have a whole unit, so let me get whole picture. Okay, here we go. Her and her unit literally said, I'm not into Izuku. His are yours. Good. Now, if you don't mind, we need to get him away from those two. They two may try something stupid. Again, in the dome, Izuku's pretty muchly eyes rolling like crazy, and again, well, said, seriously, dude, keep on doing this crap, and you seriously need to learn how to actually control your strength. Yeah, you also need to figure out what type of user you want to hold that much power in. Again, Lo himself, Bogiro, literally looked at his unit and said, yeah, repair it later. Hey, Izuku, how's he doing? He's doing okay, but he really needs some time to rest and let his body warm up. Okay. So, of course, after that, they picked him up and carried him to his room and laid him down in his bed and covered himself up. Because his body was trembling, it was still kind of cold. So the ghost wanted to snuggle up with him and actually keep his body warm. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Because after they said they will be the volunteers to actually snuggle with him to actually keep him warm. Their mothers grabbed hold of him by the arm and dragged him away. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I'm so sorry I am just laughing my ass off here. But again, come to these type of stuff, I am an idiot and I want to laugh. Again, I'm sorry. Okay, after that, they said, they asked the two women actually in the armors to stay close to Izuku. Why me? Because right now, technically not healed, just your armor, which, yeah. Which again, because I trust you two more than I do with them right now. Indeed. And again, the ghost will get dragged away by the mother. I'm sorry. Let me pause. Okay. Now, after the gang storm headed back to the dock and loaded up, of course, the two goers went in and stayed with Izuku. He woke up and said, "Oh, my head. I will never use that much strength ever again." I think it was about a minute. I gotta be careful how I use it. He got up a little bit and said, "Oh, Miss..." Hold on, let me read the name. Miss Hawkins and Miss... Miss Hawkins and Miss... I can't even say that name. Let me do this instead. Literally looked over and said, "You okay, Suku?" "Yeah. My head. I'm okay now. Where's my mom and dad?" "They're okay. They asked to talk and what's going on." "Okay. Why do you have my laptop open?" They literally saw his music. His laptop open, literally saw the music and listened to his music. And when they did, they literally said, "Oh my god, this is a love song." "Which one?" "Oh, that's going to be a love song. For Soko and Kasumi." "Really?" "Yeah, but I guess they don't want it." "What do you mean?" "I thought they may want to, I don't know, do... Yeah." So they talked a little bit and they realized they had an excellent chance to do it, and their mothers want to rule in it. Said, "Just rest." Okay. So he rested and let his body heal and rest. They went over and said, "Oh yeah, he had some love songs for them and you two kind of ruined that." "Yeah." So pretty much we could have... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Again, the ghost said, "Why can't you just let us be in love with him?" Said, but again, the ghost can actually throw a hissy fit. Of course, both... These two... And... Lakis Klein and Kigali and Mrs. Hawk's twin sister, aka them, literally looked at one another and said, "Wow, you two are really hungry for him. Why did you two just go ahead and go?" And too late, they were gone. And of course the mothers literally followed them to Izuku's room, and they are already in his bed, cuddling with him. Well, one problem though. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm laughing again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Because there's some few anime that did this, and well, I just got a lot of flashbacks, and I'm laughing right now. I'm just laughing. I'm sorry. Okay, after that, Kakali thought I said, "You two may want to don't do that. We still have clothes. Besides, they have a one-piece stream suit on, so technically no. So, yeah, go ahead and use imagination." After that, they go back with him and actually stay there with him and let their body heat help him warm up. And his body heat's warming up, but it's going to take some time. Maybe next day. Well, I do though try time to skip later. I gotta keep this thing on the 15 minutes. This is yours, and gotta go like and subscribe. And don't do anything stupid, okay? I gotta go. See ya.